lot of them aren't real unidentified flying objects. Once people like you research them, there's other explanations, but there is a percentage that cannot be explained, as the Navy has recently gone public with in the US. And that's what really has piqued my interest, because they're actually admitting that there's unidentified flying objects out there now that their pilots have seen, and they don't know what they are. They don't know if they're Russian, Chinese, or from another planet, I guess, or another system. Were you shocked that the Navy has come out with this? Because this seems to be the first steps towards disclosure.
Yeah, in a very long time. Gosh, decades practically. I mean, there's been no movement, and a lot of pressure from, certainly the UFO community and people who are having this experience, and the pilots who have to deal with this. The Navy at the higher levels, and certainly all branches of our military, take this very seriously. It's a very serious subject. They know it's real. I am really pleased to see that there is movement, but I'm kind of not surprised, because if they did not start making disclosures, they would start to lose control of the situation. It's pretty apparent at this point, if you look into this phenomena, that it is real. If you're a skeptic, I get it, but I'm betting that you probably haven't done your homework, because there are thousands of landing trace cases. There are hundreds of what we call radar return cases that are corroborated with eyewitnesses on the ground, and sometimes photographs, multiple eyewitness testimony backed up by lie detector tests. We have implant removal evidence. We have medical evidence. But what the situation appears to be is that a lot of these pilots are not informed about what they're going to encounter out there, and go through kind of a trial and error, trial by fire period of training, I guess you'd call it, where they learn. Certainly, this is what, I say that because of what the eyewitness testimonies that are coming out from pilots, both within the military and private for that matter, who have encountered these things and come in for landing and are subsequently questioned by the Air Force.
Didn't the Pentagon recently also admit that, yes, they have had a program? They claimed that it was abandoned, I think, in 2012, but before they were never admitting that they investigated this stuff, and now they've come out. They said they had a program, but they said funding was cut to it. That's a story that they're telling us.
Right.
So what do you think of that? Do you think it actually was abandoned, or is there more programs obviously looking into these potential dangers to the country?
Right. Well, according to whistleblowers, this is one of the highest level subjects within the government, one of the most important, one of the most top secret. It would be mind-blowing and inconceivable if the higher levels of our government were not putting an enormous amount of money and attention to this subject. Officially, no. There's been, Blue Book, the Condon Committee, the Robertson Panel, a few scattered, intelligence agency investigations into the UFO phenomena. The CIA did the Robertson Panel, USAF, the Air Force did Project Blue Book, and all of these are kind of whitewashes, sort of really more a publicity stunt.